This topic includes studying management as a science and management as an art. So let's get started. Usually, there is always an unsolved controversy about the nature of management, whether management is an art or science. There are different opinions which are given by experts that what is the nature of management, whether it is a science or an art today. Thus we shall be discussing the management nature and what it is if management is a science and management is an art. So let's get started about what is science first and then understand what is and why is management science. It is important to understand what is science. We know that science is a systematized body of knowledge that explains certain general facts or operations of general laws. Scientific principles are formed based on observation and experimentation. They have a principle that is valid and applicable universally. So, these are all about scientific theories. Now let's understand how management is science. So when it comes to management, event management is a systematized body of knowledge. It can be agreed that it has its theories, concepts, its principles. So it has its language which we speak. Just like we talk about tennis, there are different terms related to it, or more clear can be when we talk about cricket, there are certain terms like what is over, what is legible, what is the power play. So, there is a language which we are speaking. So, even management, because of its principles, its theories, its principles, it has its language which had been spoken. Also, management is an inexact science. So what does that mean? It means that like in science which had principles that had evolved over some time, so is the management, which had been developed, although applied to all the organizations. But then, the difference comes in as human nature is uncertain. Now because of the risk of uncertainty. So therefore as all these theories and principles were already invented and proven in management, but due to uncertain human behavior, they are considered as an inexact science. Also, remember the principles which were developed over time, like the scientific management principles by F.W. Taylor. Functional principles by Henry Fayol. All of these principles which were developed can be modified as per the situation. It has also principles that provide managers with certain standardized techniques used in different situations. Also, these principles can be used for the training and development of managers. Thus, the next topic is management as an art. Management is an art. Before understanding it as an art, is understand what is an art. Practical knowledge. Personal skills. Creativity. Perfection through practice. If management satisfies the principles of art, then it can also be referred to as art. So, it is important to match the features of art with the management concept. 1. Practical knowledge. Thus, let us check whether management is practical knowledge. It is based on practical knowledge we take knowledge about management. Based on this knowledge one can understand how can a particular work can accomplished. In this context, management is an art as a lot of literature is available in various areas of management. 2. Personal skills. Does management uses personal skills to solve problems? Management is an art. One has to use his skills in solving complicated problems. The personal skills managing differs from person to person. 3. Creativity. Management is the most creative art. In management, a manager has to deal with new iteration every day, and his critical thinking help get better results. Thus, features like this are also present in management. 4. Perfection through practice. Art involves the continuous practice of existing theoretical knowledge. Management satisfies this criterion as a manager gains experience through regular practice becomes effective. Thus features of art are present in management. Thus management can be called an art. Thus overall the management is not a perfect science, but as its principles are subject to change with time, situation, and human nature, it is better to be called an exact science or applied science. It is, therefore, better to say that management is both an art and science, inexact. It fulfills all the features of both. Let us know, what do you think about management being an art or science? Thank you for watching this video. Tell us more about the topic you would want to learn in the comment section.